So welcome to PEX. Could you introduce yourself for me?
Yes, I'm Jeremy Nerpel with Ironbow.
I'm Steve Smith with Ironbow.
Wonderful, nice to meet both you gentlemen. So what do you think of the software-defined enterprise vision?
I think it's definitely kind of the wave of the future. I think the traditional model of the deep silos can't really keep up with the rapidly changing face of storage today.
Yeah, I think it's the way things are going to be going in the next 5 to 10 years, and we're federally focused, so we're trying to take the time now to get out in front of our customers and get them comfortable with software-defined networking and software-defined storage today, so that we can sell it to them, when they're comfortable with it.
So would you say then that software-defined storage is going to be a disruptive technology?
Yes, I absolutely think it is.
Absolutely, it is, yeah.
And how do you see this playing out in the federal space?
So it's definitely something, like Steve said, it's going to take a while, as most things in the federal space do. Any new technology takes some time to get kind of vetted and go through the approval process. And I think with it being a purely software, focus, that may even be more so because, there's all the security concerns of getting things, checked and vetted. But I think what it does open up is, some definitely some new doors in kind of being agile and how you can respond to different needs within the government, because those change pretty rapidly sometimes, and with traditional models sometimes it ends up just being maybe a larger solution than you have to have.
I think it's just going to take time because the government's comfortable with what they're comfortable with, and right now they're comfortable with traditional enterprise storage, and getting their heads wrapped around software-defined storage and networking as well is just going to take a little time.
So what do you think of Nexenta?
Well, I'm actually a pretty big fan of it. I've been running it at home, the community edition, for a couple of years, so fairly well versed in it, and it suits me really well for my home lab. And I'm kind of looking into learning more about how I can position it for my customers in more of the enterprise space, and definitely you guys have a lot of new twists to it, the different plug-in modules and things that I haven't really got much experience with yet, but that's absolutely on my list of stuff to do. So.
This is my first exposure to it, and so the presentation was great for me, and I was extremely impressed.
That's great. Well, the federal space is a big focus for us this year, and we're doing some good work with the U.S. Department of Treasury, and so we're getting rolling with some deals. It's very good.